Banks is taking you to the Playlist Live convention.
And we're giving you a first look at Disney's brand new fantasy cruise ship before any passengers were allowed on board.
Plus the news in the queue, hidden Mickey of the week,
and all of the dazzling host chemistry you can handle between myself and Miss Lulu Picart.
Yep.
Can I get a roll it?
Roll it!
Now, welcome to Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show.
Now, our show moves pretty fast, so if we breeze over anything that you think you'll need more details on, just visit attractionsmagazine.com.
Now, today we're hosting the show from Old Town here in Kissimmee.
If you don't know, Old Town is a Central Florida institution.
Yeah, it's a great place to go if you want to do some shopping. Make sure you take home some really good souvenirs.
We're going to show you around a little bit today. In fact, right now we are standing in front of the Vomitron!
This is actually the largest ride of its kind. It works sort of like a giant propeller. So it spins like this, and you sit on one end, and they have other people on the other end, and it's massive. It's terrifying.
It's huge, and it's a really great way to put a little adventure in your day while you're here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, maybe Day Spa-a-tron would be better.
Day Spa-a-tron, Relaxatron.
Napatron.
Napatron. Might be a little bit more my speed, but if you like thrills, do not miss this one.
Absolutely. All right, how about we turn this over to Banks and let him escort you to the Playlist Live convention, which took place last weekend at the Buena Vista Palace Hotel.
Now, the Playlist Live convention is where internet celebrities and their followers converge, and I do mean converge, for one glorious weekend.
Glorious, and maybe a little claustrophobic.
Just a little bit. Take it away, Banks.
Hey, I'm Banks. I'm from Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show on YouTube. Welcome to the second annual Playlist Live convention. Excited to be here and check it out. Hey, I'm here at the second annual Playlist Live convention here in Orlando. Now, Playlist Live is a convention for YouTubers and their fans to get together, mix and mingle, and just generally learn the tricks of the trade when it comes to making videos for YouTube. Now, we're going to head inside and see what we can learn ourselves. Looks like everyone is here, getting ready to head into the main hall of Playlist Live, getting ready for the convention to officially start. Don Waldo, right off the bat. Main floor is open now, so let's go inside and take a look around. Got a stage set up there for some of the popular YouTube bands to perform. Y'all just walk by me here, y'all were screaming. Who are y'all excited to see here? This is right over here. What does he do? What makes y'all fans of his?
The best videos ever. Makes us laugh. His personality is awesome. I think just makes us laugh. Like, he's so cute.
Is he the only one y'all looking forward to, or are there other people? Who else are y'all wanting to see? A lot of people. Well, what about me? I'm on a YouTube show. Are you excited to meet me?
Yes!
Perfect. There you go. We got fans. Awesome. So one thing I've learned walking around here is everyone's got their cell phone out or their camera out and vlogging. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. Now, this is a 3GS, so I'm going to have to, I'm not going to be able to see how I am recording here. Oh, hold on. Here we go. All right. So basically, I'm just going to do this, walking around, and we're going to have two angles, one professional, one vlog. So let's walk around and see what we see here. All right, so you can probably see the camera behind me, a little behind the scenes look. Now, just basically look around, everyone, kind of pan the camera around every now and then, come back to you, talk. It's just the general gist of vlogging. All right, so I'm here with someone that's no stranger to the Orlando Live. This is Sean Klitzner. Sean, how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
I am great. I'm great. Welcome to Playlist Live.
Thank you.
Now, what is your?
My good friend. I love this guy right here.
Yeah, I've met him in the past.
Yeah, we go way back.
Oh yeah. those days on the streets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we used to play Yahtzee on the streets. Pretty hardcore.
Exactly. Now tell the viewers who may not know your YouTube. What's your YouTube all about? What kind of content do you have?
Absolutely horrible content. Do not go to my YouTube unless you want to be offended. I think that's kind of, because if at that point you're like, okay, I want to check this guy out, and then you're offended, I don't, I've warned you. But if not, it's parodies, sketches, and a lot of shock value.
And you've collaborated with him and with Jack's films. How important is it for YouTubers to collaborate?
Well, nowadays, that's, in my opinion, the only way I feel that people are going to be able to grow big enough, because you're going to get your work out there. YouTubers who get bigger start becoming distributors almost to YouTubers who are smaller like myself, or even smaller than me. I'm almost at the point where if somebody has a couple of subscribers and does something with myself, I'm their distributor to 30,000 people or whatever subscribers I have. So it's very, very important, even for the bigger YouTubers, to even show that there's a community here, and people love to see that stuff. So it's really important.
And that's why I love this convention, because you're able to come here and fans can interact with their idols basically, and everyone here just seems so open to talking with their fans.
Absolutely. The bottom line is, if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to come to Playlist Live. You just have to.
Sean, thank you so much for talking to us. Appreciate it. Everybody just have a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just All right, so I'm here with Jack. Talk a little bit about your YouTube. What do you do?
Oh, well, Banks, I do this YouTube channel called Jack's Films, and it's a little bit of everything, all comedy. But when I say a little bit of everything, it's parodies of topical events and things. It's sketches, a lot of original sketches, and music videos, original music videos, kind of like with a Lonely Island vibe, like all like comedy, but original, like no covers, like just purely original songs about goofy things. I love writing my own music, but I try to add like that little comedic twist to it. Well, let's just say, when I came into LA, I was a nobody. Nobody knew me. I collaborated with. You have to collaborate with guys like Sean Klishner, Shane Dawson, Toby Turner, Olga Kay, Joe Nation, Brittany Louise Taylor. A bunch of people, and it helps because you're helping them, they're helping you. You can't not benefit from collaborating. There's no possible way to not benefit from that. So to answer your question, it's extremely important. I wouldn't be where I am today with fans. Like, this is nuts. This didn't happen last year, but I collaborated heavily, and now so absolutely, if you're just starting out, try to work your way up by collaborating.
Now, on our show, we cover all the Orlando attractions. When you come to Orlando, what's your favorite thing to do?
I'll tell you exactly what. I've been to Universal a few times. The Hulk roller coaster is amazing. However, I'm on a mission. On Monday, I'm going to, whatchamacallit, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I just want the butterbeer. I want the butterbeer so badly.
You're going to do Frozen or regular?
Everyone tells me to do Frozen.
All right, look at on the main stage. I got Q&A going on. I think I see Costume G. I see Shay Carl, and Justine. I see Justine, my little YouTube crush. She's cute. She's talking right now. I really want to meet her. I want to interview her so bad. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen though, but just to be right here. Oh. I'm turning into a stalker. I need to stop this. Now, fortunately, I was not able to get an interview with my YouTube crush, Justine, but you know what? That's okay, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. Wabam. Yeah, that's me and Justine. Got to see her, got to meet her, got to get a picture with her. Makes me so happy. All right, well, that's going to do it for me here at Playlist Live in Orlando. You've got to come out next year and check this out. All the YouTubers are so happy to be out on the floor, talking to their fans, taking pictures, giving autographs. So go to playlist-live.com or follow them on Twitter at Playlist Live for all the info for next year's convention. back to you guys.
Hello everybody, I'm Steve Barrett with your Hidden Mickey of the Week. On the Spaceship Earth ride, after the fall of Rome, you see 3 Islamic scholars seated around a table on the floor. They are to your right, and they are illuminated by lights that form patterns on the floor. The outer circle of light patterns form classic Mickeys.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't even know this was here.
I love
This
crepes.
is changing my life.
So, just to let you in on this, I went on vacation a couple weeks ago, and I visited Italy, and I visited France, I went to Paris, even Disneyland Paris, and I didn't think that I was going to get to continue my vacation just by hosting today, but then we walked into Flipside Crepes here at Old Town, and check this out, right behind me is Bill making these beautiful crepes, hand making them from batter he makes right here from scratch. Right here in Old Town. Isn't that incredible? So if you're from the UK or France and you are craving a crepe, you've got to come down to Old Town. Mine is Nutella and banana right over there, and I can't wait to try it.
Voila.
Thanks, Will. I'm so excited. This is better than a funnel cake, Banks.
What?
Oh, here you are. Awkward.
Now, while Audrey and Lulu are in there eating their crepes, I'm going to give you the news in the queue. Now, right away, we want to start off with a rumor. It's a fun one, and we hope it's true, but several anonymous sources from backstage at Disney are telling us that a special Avengers monorail will be running to promote the release of the Marvel action film this summer. This would only be the second movie-themed monorail makeover in the history of the Disney parks. The last one was done especially for Tron Legacy. The former Sheraton Safari Hotel and Suites in Orlando recently completed a $25 million transformation centered around a new pool courtyard and a new name, Sheraton Lake Buena Vista Resort. To see photos of this massive overhaul, check out our blog. Disney's Art of Animation Resort has announced that its grand opening will take place on May 31st of this year. This will be the 24th hotel opened at the Walt Disney World Resort. First wing of the hotel to open will be the Finding Nemo wing, followed by the Cars wing, which will open in June, Lion King in August, and Little Mermaid in September. Don't forget, the first full hour-long episode of Orlando Attractions Magazine, The Show, is set to premiere on YouTube, iTunes, and Bright House on May 1st. In the meantime, make sure to stay up to date with our news in the queue, which will still be uploaded to our YouTube account every single week. And if I were you, I'd keep your eye out during the month of April for a few tiny show-related surprises to help tide you over until we're back and better than ever. Now, we were allowed to take a look on board the massive cruise ship, the Disney Fantasy, before it was open to the public. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as Orlando Attractions takes a brief detour into the territory of lifestyles of the rich and famous. And while you do, I'm going to have myself a crepe. This is good stuff.
Well, here I am on the Disney Fantasy. It's awesome. Let me just show you some of the cool stuff.
Detective Agency. Which case would you like to solve? Please choose one now.
You're gonna have to search all over the ship. Okay, someone has taken all our props and we can't perform the show without them. I wonder if there are any clues here. It's pretty dark up here. Try using the ropes to move the lights around to see if you can find any clues. Yeah, what'd you find? It's the rehearsal check-in. These guys are at rehearsal from 1 to 2. Oh. Detectives, go ahead and cross off everyone on this list. Hang on, that one's not a beach ball. You found a stolen prop. There's my helmet. I could have used this for my 1:30 to 2 o'clock rehearsal. 1:30 to 2? Well, what were you rehearsing? My solo flaming aqueduct stunt for the show. Come on. Hey, come on.
Gosh, thanks for all the great drawings. These are just what I need to whip up a little animation magic.
To the adventurous life of a pirates! Pirates life of me!
That's your Disney dream. And I'm watching it from a hot tub with a glass bottom. See straight down to the ocean. Pretty cool. All I heard was one long.
So Audrey, when I say Muppets, what comes to mind?
Pepe the King Prawn, show tunes, fluffiness. Should I keep going?
Well, I think of words like legend or
yeah.
superstar, showbiz.
Showbiz. You know what else? I also think about how Mike Carr, who's one of our hosts, is now constantly compared to Jason Segel since the Muppets movie came out last November.
I can totally see that.
I can too, but at the same time, he's his own man, everybody, okay? He's his own man.
Well, he's a Muppet of a man. All right, you guys watch as the Muppets finally get their well-deserved star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yay!
Hola! Hola, everyone! Listen, hi, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I want to say on behalf of the Muppets, we are just really happy to be here on Hollywood Boulevard today. Joining some of the greatest names in showbiz, right, guys?
Yeah, like Milton Berle.
Like Don Knotts.
Edgar Bergen.
Judge Judy. Like Judy Crawford or Betty Davis or Norma Desmond. Actually, Piggy, Norma Desmond is a fictional star. Aren't they all? That's a good point. So, Ron, is it time now for Juan to do my medley of every song ever written from every great movie musical ever made? Ron, it is Piggy. We'll see if we can get to that later in the show. But we would really like to say how thrilled we are to be here, and thank you for this startle round. Well, thank you, all of you. We are delighted.
Just wondering, when do we get presented the big check?
Well, that's a different sort of thing.
Oh, it's a different thing?
Yeah. Okay. It's time. I think we should unveil the star, and I believe Sweetums is going to be here to represent the Muppets and helping me unveil it. So, Sweetums?
Hi there. Hi, Mr. Rocco. Hi, little guys. Okay.
It's so big.
All right.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
Listen, of course, we are all thrilled to be here today.
thrilled.
You know, so that the Hollywood Walk of Fame people can honor all the Muppets. Yeah.
Wait a second. I thought they were honoring moi. I demand a recount.
Oh, yeah, the Muppets are honored to get this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
It feels like a homecoming. See, it is not the first time the Muppets have been out on the sidewalk in Hollywood, okay?
Yeah, it's true.
You see what I did?
Yeah. You know, for the Muppets, getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is a great honor.
Oh, it is. It's a great honor. Almost as great an honor as getting to stand here right next to Miss Piggy.
Oh, you gotta love this kid. Who's he again?
Coffee boy.
Walter?
A star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I can barely stand it.
Oh, it's a joke because he's the bear.
Yeah, you got it.
We're an acquired taste.
Oh, well, speaking as the world's biggest Muppet fan and a Muppet myself, I can't imagine a greater honor.
Oh,
Not unless they're still giving out Oscars.
maybe next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, this means the Muppets have really made it here in Hollywood.
It certainly gives me pause. Get it? Pause.
Hey, do they use real gold on the star? Because, you know, if he's gold, we could make a fortune selling this, okay? It's bronze alloy.
I can't believe I found such a delicious crepe right here in Old Town. There's so much here that I had no idea that was here. So I'm gonna have to find someone to find out exactly what kind of things I can expect all year long, because I have a feeling Old Town has a little more than I thought. Look who I found, everyone. It's Don Rousseau, the Director of Sales and Marketing here at Old Town. He set me up with this cool Tampa Bay jersey over from Teams right here at Old Town. And it looks like you got a hat too, huh?
I'm a big baseball fan, big sports fan in general.
I was thinking maybe I could ask Don about some of the stuff that's here at Old Town. Now I hear you have some stuff, special events coming up in the next few months, right?
I tell you, special events is just what you said. They're very special. First one coming up is it's called Forever Green Project with the Girl Scouts of Central Florida. And what this project is going to do is going to refurbish the whole inside of Old Town. Every bit of landscaping, grass.
Wow.
We have about 400 girls, plus Home Depot and everybody will be coming out here with just semi-fulls of flowers, grass, and everything else. And they'll be redoing the entire look of Old Town. It's going to be awesome.
That's going to be amazing. Now, it sounds like there's going to be a lot of Girl Scouts here. Any chance that you're going to have some cookies?
I think so. We actually had them out here selling cookies during their little booth project, and they had all kinds of cookies, and we had all kinds of Girl Scouts here. And I was a big fan of, a few 10, 12 boxes, so it was good.
I think I'm going to need an Orlando Attractions The Show charge account next time. Well, I also know that there is another special event coming up. I think you were mentioning some sort of tribute to heroes, right?
That's right, Hero Fest. Now, don't get mistaken with the heroes like Spider-Man and everybody, which they're going to be here.
Okay.
But the great thing is, here at Hero Fest, it's going to be an all-day salute and tribute to the military, first responders, police officers, firefighters, EMTs, anybody that saves lives on a daily basis. That's who we're saluting on that day.
Well,
And it's
as
gonna
an
be
Air
amazing.
Force brat, I think that is a wonderful thing for you to do.
Well, it's going to be incredible, but the other thing is, too, we're doing a military flyover. We're going to have a parade. We're also going to have every branch of the military represented here: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and it's going to be an incredible day.
That sounds wonderful.
And that's April 29th. It's from 12 to 8. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
I'm going to be there, Dawn.
You're going to be there?
Yeah.
All right, pinky swear?
Pinky swear.
Nice.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so much.
talking to us,
Our
everyone.
pleasure. Thank you.
Dawn Rousseau here at Old Town.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
Hey, Banks here. I'm bringing you this special travel tip from Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel at the Disneyland Resort in California. Now, when I was a kid, one of the most important things I wanted in a hotel I was staying at was an awesome swimming pool area. Because let's face it, you want the fun to continue after a day in the parks or a day away from the parks. Many of Orlando's hotels and resorts have swimming areas that range from your standard pool to an elaborate themed experience like the one here at Paradise Pier, themed to the California Screamin' roller coaster. When booking your next stay in Orlando or Anaheim, be sure to check what kinds of swimming areas the different hotels, resorts have, and consult with your children on what they'd like to play in. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go get my slide on.
All right, well, it's time to get to some well-deserved shout-outs for some of our viewers. Now, these shout-outs are gonna go a little long because we won't see you guys again for a month, so everyone just settle in.
And we always say we can't get to everyone, but even if you don't hear your name in the shout-outs, just know we genuinely appreciate every single one of our fans.
So much. Now, Amy and Alicia, who work at Little Mismatched, actually showed me a lot of love when I stopped in. I was shopping. Amy, Alicia, your enthusiasm for theme parks, and Disney especially, was amazing. I was impressed.
Daniel Summers thinks our show rocks, and he wanted to know how to get a shout out. Well, Daniel, not that we're vulnerable to flattery or anything, but saying that we rock on our Facebook page pretty much did it.
Did it. It's actually Daniel's birthday on April 1st, and he watches the show every single week via iTunes all the way in Wales.
Oh, I speak whale.
No way.
I'm going to do the entire next segment in it. On YouTube. I'm just kidding. Steve GTO said he's pumped for the hour-long show, and he's been watching for 7 months. It's very specific. He said our show gave him the inspiration to return to Orlando in 2013. And thank you for subscribing to the magazine, Steve.
Your whale was like a whale from Minnesota. I was like, yo, don't you know? We have some more magazine subscribers, Brett, Ali, and Kaylee, who watch the show from Devon in the UK. We love our UK subscribers so much because we know that you guys have to wait to get your issues of the magazine for a little bit longer than people do here stateside. So thank you so much for always being patient, for real.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's also a digital subscription that you can get that cuts down on shipping costs and waiting time. So remember that when you resubscribe, you guys, it can save you a little money.
A little bit of money. On YouTube, Eagle VP said, quote, great show, always interesting, great presenters, nice material, great camera work.
Thank you for such a thorough compliment.
Yes. Now, YouTube user Hyagandus, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, you know who you are, has been watching since show number 1, and they say they're okay with a once-a-month show, just don't get rid of it completely. So
we're not going to, don't worry. Now, actually, during the month of April, if the news in the queue and some of our small surprises aren't enough to tide you over, remember you have almost 70 episodes to choose from, and they all have a lot of rewatch value. So check out some of our past episodes if you really get bored.
Now, another comment from the UK, this one from Kevin and Tara Brokedrick. They say, quote, we look forward to your show every week and we will miss you all when you change to the new format. They're visiting in Orlando, so they're going to keep a lookout for us and we're going to keep a lookout for you. They also said good work with your diet, Banks and Ali, and to keep it up. So keep it up, you guys.
Norman Graham said, big fan of the show over here in the UK, heading to the Sunshine State Friday the 30th for the family vacation. Watching your show has kept me up to date with all the changes and forthcoming events, so keep up the great work, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon. We think it's great that we helped you plan your vacation.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. So I think that's just about all we can get to this week, though. We're always so thrilled and so honored to have so many viewers from the UK. We seriously love you guys.
Yeah, and not just for your awesome accents. I mean, I love those.
That helps.
Whew, we love those too.
Now, it's just crazy cool to me that people who come from different countries and lead like vastly different lives can share such a passion and enthusiasm for theme parking. Yeah, I made that a verb.
Okay, well, we'll be back theme parking here at the show before you know it. May 1st is going to come up really quickly, and we've actually already started filming for that show.
Yeah, I really can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, guys.
It's going to be amazing. We'll see you all on May 1st. And like we said, watch our YouTube account during the month of April.
Now, you already know we're on Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, Bright House. You probably know the whole drill by now, even better than we do.
So until May 1st, we have a mandate for you. Have fun!
All right, hey, Banks here with the last weekly weight loss update before we go monthly here. Now, I'm about the same weight as I was last week, about 301 pounds. About to go on vacation now to Disneyland, so we'll see if that sticks when I get back. And we'll see how Ollie and I do in a month, with a month off, you know, how much weight we may lose or gain in 4 weeks. So I'm a little kicking in myself right now because of that crepe, though, because, I mean, it was just so delicious. I just wanted the crepe, and I've got to go walk this crepe off now. We'll see you guys on May 1st.
Secret blooper of the week.
Dance party. You rolling?
Yes. Now everybody dance like the end of Snoopy Charlie Brown Christmas. I love that everybody knew exactly what to do. I think I have another career as a backup dancer slash singer.
Clearly could do this for a living. This doesn't work out, you know. Just stand in the back.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Can we cut the music now?
I'm sexy and I know
We can cut the music. We can cut the music now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, George.
Taking pictures, giving autographs. They're going to be back next year. Like I said, I'm repeating information, so we're going to go back behind the sign. We're going to do this again, and we're going to do it right, or I'm going to hit myself.